What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back. We're here with more SCPs. And today it's a chair. Thus they are spamming my chair emote in chat currently. It's called The Remains of a Chair, SCP-1609. And I don't know what we're getting into. Chat's been recommending me SCPs to check out today, so we are binging through a bunch of them. I have a playlist of a bunch of SCPs I've reacted to and checked out. So if you want to binge through my deep dive, you are more than welcome to on the channel. I upload videos every single day. 2 videos every day, from gameplays to reactions, whatever I feel like doing. So I hope you stick around. And a link to the description below is the original video. Support the original channel and support me too. Let's get into it.
Good afternoon.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that chair? What the fuck is that chair? Oh no. Oh no, what is that? What am I looking at? That's a first.
My name is Researcher Miller, and the SCP we're going to be studying today is SCP-1609. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1609 is contained at Storage Site 8 due to the difficulty of transporting it from that location.
No.
SCP-1609 is to be contained in a specially designed enclosure,
or we can burn it,
site, within a flower bed in which a range of aesthetically pleasing flowers and plants are to be cultivated.
Okay.
It is to be used as mulch within this flower bed. The flower bed is to be tended regularly, and all visitors to the enclosure must remark on the beauty of the flower bed, with particular emphasis on the quality of the mulch. SCP-1609 is to be removed from the flower bed at regular...
What in the down bad comments did I just read? That is a chatter when Alicia needs to sit down. Y'all become the motherfucking chairs? Excuse y'all? Huh?
intervals so that it can be treated with wood, metal, and fabric preservatives. Personnel are to announce their intentions in the presence of SCP-1609 before attempting to remove it for this purpose. Personnel assigned to SCP-1609 are required to wear plain clothes in order to prevent accidentally triggering a violent response from SCP-1609. No items with motors are allowed within a 200-meter radius of SCP-1609's containment area.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's like super organic and nature-based and like, okay. And it like has like an adversity towards like mechanical things,
no
basically.
personnel either presently or previously
cool.
affiliated with the Global Occult Coalition nor material referencing them are to be allowed within Storage Site 8. In the event of a violent reaction from SCP-1609, all personnel are to exit the immediate vicinity, and a message is to be played over the site's interior speakers informing site staff of the event. Should SCP-1609 be sighted outside of its containment area following a violent reaction, staff are to act in a submissive, non-threatening manner. Formal clothing such as jackets, lab coats, protective clothing, jumpsuits, and particularly body armor are to be removed if possible in the case of such an event. And any weapons capable of damaging SCP-1609 are to be immediately discarded. Staff are to ask SCP...
So I'm just rereading through it for a second. Just give me a second. I just want to know what the fuck a violent reaction is like. Because it's talking about like the aftermath of like what to do if there's a violent reaction. So I hope they go into like what the violent reaction pertains to, like what it actually. So the staff has to act submissive and breedable. Understandable. Have a nice day. He got his whip down. Okay.
SCP-1609 to return to containment without attempting to threaten or command it. Should SCP-1609 exit Storage Site 8, agents are to be immediately dispatched in order to scan the surrounding area for SCP-1609 and, if possible, retrieve it. At present, there exists no way to totally prevent SCP-1609 from breaching containment. Current containment procedures center on encouraging SCP-1609 to remain within its containment.
What the fuck? It could literally just bust out whenever it wants to. We just gotta act submissive and breedable and be like, hey, I hope you stay inside. We got you pretty flowers. We got you nice things. I'm out here being naked so that you ain't threatened by my clothing sometimes, or I wear plain clothing depending. Like, what the fuck?
Description. SCP-1609 is, at the present time, a pile of splinters, wood chippings, furniture nails, and scraps of bleached leather and fabric, weighing in at approximately kilograms. The wooden portions of SCP-1609 are made of oak, and the nails are made of steel. SCP-1609 is capable of teleportation, being capable of moving its entire mass instantaneously between 2 points without any known limit. SCP-1609
Okay. It really? Are we sure it's technically contained? I don't think this is contained. I know that it's in a containment unit right now. I don't think it counts. Because if it could just dip out when it wants, technically it's physically inside of a containment area, so I guess it can count as being contained. But also, if you can just decide to fucking leave whenever you want, I don't know.
1609 usually uses this to bring its constituent parts together when parts of SCP-1609 have been removed from the mass. But SCP-1609 can teleport its entire mass at once.
Oh!
On at least one occasion, at a distance of kilometers. SCP-1609 is capable of splitting its mass, though it does this rarely. Any amount of material removed from SCP-1609's mass continues to display SCP-1609's properties. SCP-1609 has resisted all attempts to remove it from the confines of Storage Site 8, teleporting back to the site of its own accord. However, it has previously teleported out of Storage Site 8 for brief periods before returning, although this has only happened on occasions since its arrival in Foundation custody.
Okay.
SCP-1609 appears to be, in some way, sentient. As research indicates, it is able to perceive its environment in a manner that is currently poorly understood, and is able to react to stimuli in an intelligent fashion. Details of SCP-1609's behavior are poorly understood, although it has been ascertained that it will react in self-preservation, and will react aggressively to certain stimuli which it connects with a threat to its existence.
I mean, it feels like it has more of a natural-esque existence, so I can see that, but this is so bizarre. I'm just like, my brain is just chugging and chewing.
SCP-1609 appears to prefer situations in which it is utilized by humans, and will actively seek out situations where it can be put to use if it is left idle. This is the reason for the Foundation's present use of SCP-1609 as mulch, as this prevents SCP-1609 from becoming idle and attempting to leave Storage Site 8.
Oh.
It is theorized that SCP-1609 is capable of understanding human speech or thought, although this cannot be determined as it does not comply with tests designed to gauge its awareness of such stimuli. When exposed to a number of specific stimuli, SCP-1609 will react violently. During a typical violent reaction from SCP-1609, it will teleport a portion of its mass inside the lungs of nearby personnel, causing immediate and severe lacerations to the interior of the lungs, as well as pulmonary obstruction, which rapidly leads to the victim's death.
Yeah,
Stimuli
you know what? It really did say teleport into anywhere. Yeah, it can teleport inside you. That's fair. Yeah, okay, yep.
Can instigate a violent reaction from SCP-1609 include personnel wearing the uniform or clothes similar to the uniform of personnel affiliated with the Global Occult Coalition, utterance of words or phrases used heavily or exclusively by GOC operatives, such as threat entity, while in contact with SCP-1609, any action demonstrating hostility towards SCP-1609, and the sound of a running motor. Violent responses from SCP-1609 are rare. Only such events have occurred since containment. and SCP-1609 quickly reverts to a passive state after such a response if it does not continue to feel threatened.
Okay.
SCP-1609 arrived in Foundation custody on... after...
I mean, girl, I lash out when I feel threatened. I, like... putting me through the... Like, I get it.
Reporting to an unused containment cell at Storage Site 8 in its current state.
I mean, I'll be taking out people's lungs and shit, but you know.
That SCP-1609 was originally a large chair made of varnished oak and bleached leather, carved in the form of a reclining woman in a restful state. SCP-1609 appears to have possessed its anomalous properties in this state, albeit with certain limitations. Namely, that the object would only teleport when a person within a certain radius, currently unknown, felt the need to sit down or rest without a comfortable seat or chair nearby. At this point, SCP-1609 would teleport to them and remain in place until another person had experienced a similar urge.
Oh.
That's
so nice!
Both Foundation operatives and members of the Global Occult Coalition were made aware of the existence of SCP-1609, which was given the temporary designation of E622, due to the hard-to-contain nature of SCP-1609 and the possibility of its existence causing a breach of secrecy regarding the existence of supernatural phenomena. A small-scale effort to contain SCP-1609 was launched by GOC forces.
Fuck you guys! It just wanted to be a good chair! Fuck you guys! I just wanted to help people and give them a seat.
It is unknown how exactly GOC operatives captured SCP-1609, but it is known that they succeeded in reducing the object into its current form using a wood chipper.
Oh, fuck. I mean, that's why it's triggered by GOC and by, like, the sound of, like, mechanical shit. Because it's traumatized. I mean, that's also how they turn it into mulch, so that's... Fuck. God, that is so messed up.
Further attempts to destroy SCP-1609 failed due to its properties and ability to teleport away from sources of danger. Following this event, several members of the Global Occult Coalition died.
Yes! Kill their asses! You were a good chair!
Investigation through both official channels...
Do I empathize with the chair more than the people? Yes. Do not judge me.
And embedded Foundation agents within the GOC has potentially linked SCP-1609 to at least 3 deaths of personnel within the Coalition, although the true number of casualties amassed due to their mishandling of the item is unknown. SCP-1609 then arrived in Foundation custody. It is unknown how SCP-1609 was aware of the existence of the Foundation, although it is theorized that it entered Foundation custody due to a low risk of further damage to itself. The following is Document 1609-1. This is an audio log from Dr. Sievert discussing SCP-1609 and the Global Occult Coalition. Playing now.
SCP-1609 represents a perfect example of the flaws inherent in the operating procedure of the GOC, and serves as a cautionary tale for any members of the Foundation who disagree with our practices on containing dangerous objects. Prior to the Coalition getting their hands on this, it was perfectly harmless. A chair which teleports to you when you need a seat is normal compared to most of the stuff that we deal with on a regular basis. When they put it through a wood chipper, it got hurt, scared, and angry. So it lashed out at them. By trying to, quote, protect the world by destroying it, they inadvertently made the situation a whole lot worse.
Exactly! Yeah! Boo these motherfuckers! That's what I'm saying! God, the chair was just so innocent. It was just helping people who were tired and wanted a seat. And teleported to them. They put it through a fucking wood chipper, now it's traumatized and killing motherfuckers. That's so on you! Like, god damn! The GOC fucked this one, man. And there's sometimes where eliminating certain SCPs I can understand, but this one didn't have a reason. Like, there was no real reason to do it to this one. God!
SCP-1609 went from
it's an anomaly. It's an anomaly. It's an anomaly. Anomaly. It must die.
Had to clean up the mess. SCP-1609 is pretty simple for us to deal with, so long as we don't do anything stupid around
Yeah.
It won't fight back, and it won't try to leave. Even if it does, it usually comes back. I think I've worked out why. It came to us because it was afraid of the people who had hurt it. That's why it always comes back. It's afraid of the rest of the world now.
Oh my god, that's so sad! The poor chair! I mean, it says wood chippings and mulch now. It's fucked. Oh my god! I'd rather be contained and feel safe than go out to the outside world.
And it's looking to us for protection. This is why we have special containment procedures.
Cause containment is better than fucking obliterating it!
Instead of special destruction procedures.
True shit.
If you break something, it's broken forever. When you try to destroy
I'm broken forever. Why he gotta bring that into it? I'm broken. Shit, what the fuck? What?
anomaly, you can't take back your mistakes. That's what SCP-1609 has to tell us. This is why we're right and the GOC is wrong, people.
Yep. Based.
And I think we can all agree with Dr. Sievert on that one. On that note, this concludes our lecture. Thank you very much for listening, and you are all dismissed.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Another incredible video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, for being absolutely incredible. Link to the description is the original video. Please go support the original. And while you're here, I hope you subscribe and stick around for more of our SCP Deep Dive and variety reactions and gaming stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye, folks.